you care about, that's just what it is. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yo, again, I respect you for respecting me. Cause what the audience don't realize is that the majority of rappers do not respect. Yo, chat, I can tell you right now, nigga, how long think about it. How long I done covering Chief Keef? Nigga, I DM Chief Keef last night and said, Chief Keef, I gotta get you on an episode. Nigga, he left me on red, nigga. That's a fact. He left me on red. So for everybody who be saying blah blah, you should do it. My nigga, I DM
They
Chief
be
Keef.
biased to you because you're a news page, like
My
Mike
nigga.
said.
No, no, no. But what I'm saying is that I DM'd him for an episode. Bro, I didn't have to even ask 6ix9ine for it. I'm like, yo, whenever it's gonna happen, I'm gonna tell 6ix9ine to come do this, and he gonna do this. Cause you know why? Cause I've helped him before. Everybody else in this industry, I've helped. I've built their career. I've built mystique around them. Called them the fucking biggest demon that's ever lived on earth. Bro,
You be capping them.
it don't even matter. But I've built all that, and you know what they did? They did a bunch of shows. They got a lot of money. And when if I ever say, yo, hey, could you just do an interview with me? Bro, they get weird. If you're not down for me to cash in on it now, just be cool with us not being cool again. I'm good. I'm good with it. You feel me? So when I hit Chief Keef, if he don't answer, bet my nigga. I don't care what project you ever have coming up after this, nigga. That shit is clipped. Facts. I don't need this shit, nigga. I got more money than Keith right now. That's a fact. I'll tell you that now. So I don't need that nigga. But if we gonna keep fucking with each other and there's not gonna be respect on what I'm doing, I'm good. I don't gotta keep playing the little beta shit like, oh, I love Keith, this and third. Hey, that nigga don't fuck with what I do. Bet. Keep it like that. Straight up. And that's for any.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Just LaFleur from that Facts and Cap podcast, baby, and we back. We back. Today we here to talk about academics, man. Academics, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, that Henny. Sometimes when that Henny hit, it hit. And so y'all seen what happened, man. We got academics basically expressing. It started off as a rant with why he's cool with 6ix9ine. Why he's cool to 6ix9ine. He's saying that 6ix9ine always look out for him when he needs something, or sometimes he don't even have to ask. He's saying that 6ix9ine is just that loyal. He's that good of a dude. He appreciates him genuinely. So he's saying that he's talking about all the work that he's done for other people in the industry and how they don't necessarily show the love back when he shows love and when he looks out for them. But when they need him to do something, you know, he's saying how he's basically jumping into the whole thing. So he starts talking about Chief Keef saying how he hit Chief Keef up the previous day. So he hit Chief Keef up and he said that Chief Keef left him on red. To me, it's a complete overreaction with how he responded. He started just ranting and saying how much he did for Chief Keef since 2013, 2014, all the things that he's done. He starts telling, he even tells the fans at one point, I got more money than Chief Keef. And saying like, Chief Keef, if you don't come to my podcast, it's cut for you. He not promoting him. He ain't doing nothing. So he basically, to me, personally, it sounds like he's trying to back Chief Keef into a corner. Like saying that Chief Keef, you better come to my podcast or our working relationship is over. To me, I think that's pretty extreme for somebody who just left you on red and it's only been a day. And it's kind of weird that you starting the conversation. Basically, you're speaking about Chief Keef. You started the conversation about Chief Keef while you're on the phone with the person that shot at him or had somebody shoot at him. So it's kind of like, and I'm not even saying that's why Chief Keef not fucking with him, but I think that it's like, look at the setting. So now when Chief Keef sees this video, I definitely assume that he's not gonna work with you, and that's not what you wanted. At the end of the day, you wanted to work with Chief Keef. I mean, you didn't even give the brother time to even think about, to consider What if he was just considering that? The man, we know Chief Keef does not do press. So maybe you didn't even give him a chance to consider. You didn't even know if the message got back to Chief Keef. Somebody, his team could have opened that up. Who knows if he controls his actual Instagram or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However you chose to hit him up. It didn't even sound really kind of like professional the way that you hit him up. And I ain't saying Chief Keef got to be the most professional dude. Or maybe y'all relationship was cool enough to do that. But my thing is, all this about being left on red. You going on a rant. That's why I'm assuming that it got to be the Henny. It got to be the Henny. Because it doesn't make sense to me to go on this long rant and basically back him into a corner saying, if you don't do this for me, I'm done doing this type of stuff for you. But you can't be saying somebody how real you are when you doing that on the internet. You mad at him because you don't think he being real, so in return you do some more unreal shit. That's not real, bro. To get online and try to back this man into a corner and tell him what he needs to do, or you ain't gonna do this for him. Chill on the Henny, man. Akademiks, I fucks with you, dog. I fucks with you, but you're wrong on this one. We gotta call it how we see it. A spade is a spade, man. Follow, subscribe, share with a friend. Follow that Facts and Cat podcast too. We on YouTube and we out, baby.
Subscribe to our channel.